Trading is a scam. Trading is gambling. This is the views I get from people that have either never traded before or have traded for a couple of days and then given up. But what is trading really like? And should you get into trading? Guys, in this video, I'm going to give you my real and honest experience and opinion about trading. Hi guys, this is Christian from the MCI Trading Academy. I've been trading for over 8 years now, and in today's video we're going to discuss about trading, the experience that I had with trading, and whether you should or you should not get into trading. I'm also going to show you guys towards the end of the video the strategies that we use here at the MCI Trading Academy. And just before I start, guys, if you do enjoy today's video, please give it a like and also share it with anyone else that may also find this useful. And now let's get into it. Now let's start with the most common question. Is trading gambling? And the easiest answer I can give you is yes, for most people. Most people, what they do is that they watch a number of YouTube videos in a day or two, and then a week later, they put their money into a trader's account, into a broker's account, uh, and then 2 weeks later, they pretty much lose it all. Guys, let's put it this way. You're not going to start university tomorrow, go to a couple of lessons, and then a week later, go and ask to do the final end of year exams. You're not going to do that. And even if you are, you're not going to pass it because you're not going to learn everything. You're not going to learn a full year's worth of content in a couple of lessons. This is exactly the same with trading. Guys, let me put it this way. Trading is the hardest thing in the world. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Now, if you take your time to do, to, if you put in the time, guys, okay, let's put it this way. If you put in the time and effort, learn the strategy, test the strategies, then you're not gambling. You are doing everything based on a number of strategies, especially if you have back tested those strategies and you know that they work. And this leads me to the next question. Is trading easy? Trading, guys, is the hardest thing you will do in the world, from my experience. Why? Because it's not just about learning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strategies and applying them. It's also about being able to control yourself physically and mentally, guys. Okay, we all have those. It's one thing to learn a strategy, and trust me, guys, learning a strategy is the easiest thing you can do in trading. Okay, you can easily learn and master a strategy. How about, can you master yourself? How do you deal with a losing trade? Do you want to get back at the market and perhaps do things that are outside your strategies? Now, this has happened to me a lot, and it's called FOMO, which is the fear of missing out. Sometimes I have a strategy, I have a well designed, back tested strategy, and my strategy will say, I'm looking at the market, I'm looking at the chart that you guys are looking at now. I'm looking at this chart here. The strategy, my strategy that I back tested says, at this time, you should do nothing. But if you look at this, the price is going down. Well, I don't want to miss out on this. I want to be a part of the move. And then I go and let's say I buy here. I place a buy position here. Or I place a sell position because the market is going down. I place a sell position. An hour, 10 minutes later, the market goes all the way up and then I lose everything. Why? Because I've not been able to control myself. I went against the strategy. And guys, this has happened to me a lot where I've had one or two losing trades, losing days, and then I wanted to pretty much, get the last couple of days back plus make more money than I wanted to. and that has caused me to trade with my feelings rather than my strategies. And this is the hardest thing you can do, guys. Okay, and that's why in trading it's not just about learning a strategy, it's about learning a strategy and being able to be disciplined. Once you are able to master and balance those two, then you'll be a professional trader. But guess what, guys? Most people either don't take time to learn the strategy and master them, or they do master the strategies, but they are not able to focus and control themselves when it comes to having a bad day, or even, okay, it happened to me a lot, guys, where I will start a day, I will make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5K, and then I'll say, well, let me have one more trade, and then I lose $500, £500, and then I'm like, I can't end the day on losing trade. Let me go and place another trade, and then I lose another £500, $500, and then there you go. 2 hours later, I lost everything, and then I'm like, I can't. I had 5K earlier. I can't do that, and then I go and I lose everything. Okay, why? Because I don't know when to stop myself. Okay, so it's also about being able to know when to stop. Okay, I had enough. I've met my target. Let's move on. Now, let's start. Let's talk about the reasons why should you get into trading. Now, guys, there's a in today's age, okay, in today's world, it's pretty much impossible to have a 9 to 5 and afford the house, afford the holiday, especially if you have a family. It's very, very difficult. And having a side income, it's it's what you have to do. Otherwise, you won't make it pretty much. Okay. I know that this is what happened to me, and this is the reason I got into trading, just to have an extra income. But also, guys, it allows you, it gives you that freedom to do whatever you want. Okay, once you get to a certain level, I'm not saying you'll do that. You start trading today and then tomorrow you do whatever you want. Okay, it doesn't work like that. And the goal, when you start trading, guys, the goal shouldn't be I want to be a millionaire. That will be the side effect. The goal should be I want to learn as much as possible, master this skill, and then the money will come with it. Okay, so just bear that in mind when you start trading, guys. Trading is the hardest way to make easy money. Guys, let me put that again. Trading is the hardest way to make easy money. Guys, you can make $1,000 in a minute, but you can also lose $1,000 in a minute if you don't know what you're doing. It's very important to master the skill of trading. And guys, why should you get into trading? It gives you freedom. With the skill that you learn from trading, no one can stop you. No one will tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to trade. You control everything, guys. Which leads me to the next question. Okay. Well, yes, but I work 10 hours a day, 15 hours a day. I do not have time to trade. Well, let me put it this way. What if I told you that I've done all the work for you? What does that mean? Guys, I've been trading for over 8 years, as I've said. I've developed a number of well back-tested strategies that I tested myself, and I put it all in a course, in an online course. And if you guys are familiar with our website, the MCI Trading Academy website, you can find out more about the courses that we offer. But the perfect startup for you would be to start off with the ultimate trading course here, guys. This is an online course, guys, where I pretty much put all my work into it, guys. Okay, everything that I've learned, everything that I do, and I use at this moment, it's all in this course. It's pre-recorded. You can watch this anytime you want. And all I can tell you guys is that by doing the course, and this is with any course, but especially with this course, doing this course, you'll only need to trade for 15 minutes to 1 hour a day, not more than that, guys. You just go in, make $200-300, and you are done for the day. I'm going you can, as I said, you can do any course, but in my course, I've designed it in such a way where I actually tell you when to trade, guys. The stock market is manipulated. It's all driven by algos. Those algos have different buy and sell programs that will kick in at different times during the day. I've tested that. I back tested all that. I know exactly when those algos will start their buy and sell programs. It's all in the trading course, guys. So no excuse to say I don't have time to trade. That doesn't exist. The stock market is open for 23 hours a day. We have the European markets, we have the US markets, and we have the Asian markets. There will be time for you to trade. You will find those 15 minutes to 1 hour to trade, but you have to do the work. You have to put in the time, guys. I'm not going to tell you guys that trading, you start trading today, you start learning today, and then tomorrow you'll be a millionaire. I'm not going to sell you that, guys. Trading is, I would say, trading is harder than a degree. It's harder than a master's course. Why? Because it combines both the skill and the ability to be disciplined and control yourself, which most people, they will master one, but they will not master the other one. So very, very important, guys. Okay, now the next thing I get, and the next question, okay, that you should that I get quite often is, well, okay, I will, put in the time to learn about trading, but I don't have time. I don't have no time. I don't have money to trade. I'm quite tied up. I will learn to trade when I have money to trade. Well, what if I told you that you don't need any money to trade? Why? Because, guys, if you are familiar and if you're not on our Discord community, I would suggest you go on our website and just you can join there for free. But what it is, guys, we work with a number of companies called prop firms. Now, those prop firms, guys, those are companies that they give you money to trade. They will give you from 50K up to 150K. Anything you make out of those accounts, guys, 90% is yours, 10% is theirs. All you have to do is go to those companies, and we have a number of companies here, guys. We have TopStep, we have Apex here that we work with, and we have my funded futures here, guys. Okay, those are companies that have given us, I've given myself especially, okay, a lot of money. Why? You go to them, guys, you pass a basic test, and then they will give you the funds to trade with. Okay, and they do pay you, guys, okay, for a small fee that you pay them for the test, and which that fee for most companies is refundable as well. There is no excuse not to get into trading, but you need to have the skill, guys. Okay, and just to show you guys, I mean, I've used pretty much all the companies here. Every time you pass a test with them, guys, they will give you a certificate. So you can see I've passed one, they gave me 100K here. I've passed, got a number of them actually. I passed another one here, okay, my funded future, they gave me 50K there. And guys, got pretty much, I've got the TopStep here, okay, I passed one here. I've got FTMO, another company that we trade with, and I've had Apex as well. And guys, in our online course, we do have, and I will put in actually some more videos on how to actually trade and how to pass those accounts. So if you are going to get the course, you will have all the details on how to join them and how to trade them, guys. Listen, all you need, guys, is about $200 to $300 a day, not more than that. That's your side income, guys. That's all you need. Now, if you are really, really good, you can make $1,000, $2,000, $10,000 a day. But guys, I'm not going to sell you that. Just the basic extra income, which is $200 to $300 a day. Say you make $2,000 a day, that's 500. That's 1,000 a week times 4. That's 4,000 a month, guys. $4,000. You can have as many accounts as you want with those companies, guys. So say you have 3 or 4 accounts. Well, that's it. That's you sorted for the month. That's your extra income, trading 15 minutes to an hour a day. That is all that is required from you guys. Now, what is the catch? Why doesn't everyone trade? And guys, this is one of the biggest questions I get. What is the catch with trading? And I tell you guys, this is a big catch with trading. Is a lot of people, they don't want to put in the time. I mean, the number of people that have taken the course with me, that have taken the MCA Trading Academy course with me, they've done a lesson or two and then they've given up. Their excuse? I didn't think this would be this hard. I didn't think there would be so much to learn. But guys, this is treated as a career, as a brand new career. This is not going to be easy. You're not going to start to be an electrician. You're not going to start to be an engineer in a day. You have to put in the time to learn everything, guys. And guess what? I've done all the work for you. All the work is in the online course. And I'm pretty much giving it to you for free. The course here, you can purchase the course, guys, okay? You can just go back here. And you would say, well, how much is the course? It's 249 pounds. And you may say, well, why are you charging for the course if you want to help people? Are you just trying to scam people? Why are you charging for a course if you can find all that online? Perhaps you can find all the strategies online. Yes, you can. I've put all the strategies that I used, that I designed in a course that you don't have to go and look everywhere. It's very well structured, and as long as you learn just a couple of straightforward strategies, that is all you need. Why do I charge for the course, guys? Because if I was going to give you the course for free, guess what? You wouldn't be doing it. If I give you the course for free, you'll be like, well, I got it for free, I'll do a lesson or two, it's too difficult, I won't bother. But if you pay for it, if you go and pay for the course, you do a lesson or two, and you realize, well, yes, it is difficult, but I paid for it, might as well just go and finish it. Well, that's your motivation because you paid for it. This is the only reason I charge the course, just to motivate you to go and actually get something done. This is going to be the most rewarding thing you'll do in your life, and you can teach your friends and family as well once you get that skill. Now, guys, where do I start? You can start off by watching the free YouTube videos that we have on our page, and if you want to learn more, you can either send us a message. I will run you through exactly what's in the course, or you can go purchase the course and do the course, guys. Okay, is one thing I'm going to tell you: don't buy the course if you are lazy. Don't buy the course if you're not going to put in the time. It's a lot of hard work, guys. It's not that many lessons, but you have to do the lessons. Okay, maybe you may need to watch a video 3, 4, 5, 20 times before it sticks in your head. But it's not just that. You have to go and back test that. When you go to university, when you go to college, when you go to school, the teacher teaches you for an hour, 2 hours maybe a day. But you still have to go home and study everything that the teacher taught you in the lesson. Okay, you have to go through it all over again. You have to go do exercises. You have to practice. You have to do homework. You can't just watch a video and say, that's it, I know how to trade. No, you have to go and backtest everything that I teach you. And guys, when I talk about trading and the strategies that we use, guys, we have that on our YouTube channel. So I have a number of strategies that I've shared with you, but you can just take the basic of Bitcoin. And guys, this is, you can use the strategies with everything. You can use it with trading, those scalping as we like to call it, where you trade very small time frames for from 5 seconds. Okay, and you can also trade and use this for investing purposes as well. So it's not just about trading. You can analyze any chart. And I like to just remind people about, going back to 2021, when people were buying Bitcoin all the way up here at what it was, 68K. Everyone, I know people that have sold their houses, guys, and they put all their money in Bitcoin as it was going all the way up there, and then they lost everything there. And guys, we know the basic strategies of what happens here, guys. Okay, which is price after each time price clears liquidity. If you don't know what liquidity is, go and again watch our videos, guys. They are for free on our YouTube page. It's a liquidity video. Every time price clears liquidity, it will go and target what? Another sort of liquidity, guys, which is this one here. That's exactly what happened here, guys. It cleared the liquidity, then we had that consolidation. And guys, this always happens, guys. Okay, we have consolidation, so we clear the liquidity here, and this is a weekly chart. Okay, again, if you don't know what weekly charts are, that won't be so much in our YouTube page, but you can find that in the course. We cleared the liquidity, we consolidated here for a bit, and then guys, every single time we will have an opposite move. Price will do what? They will try to clear liquidity one more time, which is exactly what they do here, guys. They will clear liquidity. We have that break of structure. We have the break of structure that occurs right here, guys. Then price does what? Price comes back perfectly into our IPA in here, touches the IPA, and then boom, goes up, makes a higher high, comes back to where? Again, comes back into, we like to use this a lot here, okay, this one here, sorry, comes back into here, okay, respects this IC perfectly, and then it goes up, and takes this liquidity here, guys. Okay, very basic, guys. We teach that a lot in the course, but it's very important to have a well-designed strategy, guys. Okay, very important. Now we clear that liquidity. And guess what, guys? We clear that liquidity again. People were getting very excited about buying here. You never buy after price clears the liquidity, because you will always have a pullback, guys. Okay, so even if you don't want to trade, don't want to be interested in trading, well, if you buy Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, this is the basic analysis that you have to do, guys. Okay, we teach all that in the course. Don't buy here. If people were looking to sell down here, okay, they were selling all the Bitcoin here because they thought what? Price is going all the way back to 10K, maybe to zero. If you're doing your technical analysis, you know exactly what to do right there, guys. Okay, and we clear the liquidity. Okay, came back into it, and most probably, guys, what's going to happen now? Most probably, we're going to see lower prices for a bit. Uh, Again, okay, no reason to be buying up there, guys. Okay, so the basic analysis that you have to do, and to be honest, what I will do here, I will look at this IPA that we have. If we do manage to close below it, at the moment is at 50%. If we do manage to close below it, then I'll be looking for lower prices. At the moment, okay, as long as this is respecting the 50%, we may go and see actually higher prices if we were to look at it that way. Okay, it's very important to see where this is closing. If we close below this IPA here, then we'll expect price to come in and test this area again, guys. Okay, this is basic analysis that we normally teach in our online course quite a lot. And guys, I remember in the online course we teach excessively on the 5 seconds, 15 seconds, and up to a minute. Okay, why? Because the course is designed mainly to trade between 15 minutes to an hour a day. The same strategies, you can use them long term as well. So that's pretty much it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a bit different, uh, something, to tell your friends and family, especially those that are quite skeptical about getting into trading. I hope you did find it useful. And any questions, guys, please visit our website, get into the Discord community, guys, as well. I'll put a couple of links in the description about Top Step, Apex, and my funded futures. We normally give out. We got a number of discounts that we give out with them, so you can use the discounts if you are interested in them. And yeah, any questions? Let us know, guys. We are always happy to help. Uh, so I hope you have a great day, great week. If you get into trading, I wish you the best of luck and may God bless you and your family. Take care.